High Recording Part 2, Totally Part 1.
Where we last left off. You all exited your shop with Dawn, looking up to see the source of the ripping sound that interrupted your talk. You witnessed a tear in the sky. Through it, swirls of color that mesmerized you. What snapped you out of this was the sound of jolly music, accompanied by the voice of one calling himself Weird Al Yankovic. He addressed the multiverse, introducing himself and his Alpocalypse, what was meant to be a broadcast of music. However, interrupting this too would be a catastrophe. Lowbury began to suffer earthquakes, which caused the whole city to fall into a sinkhole, or begin falling into a sinkhole. Even worse, hundreds of large frog-like invaders assailed the city, and as if that wasn't bad enough, gravity began to decrease the longer time passed. You all made your mad dash out of the city, helping those as you could as you fled. Blaster and Coaxl worked together to rescue Arvin, and Cilla would lend a helping hand to the bounty hunter Nova. Dawn would be heavily injured, one arm bitten and the other lacerated. You all managed to escape Lowbury, utilizing the less gravity to jump over one of the large blue invaders as your final action. By the time you did, the Grand Mountain Lowbury once stood upon had entirely sunk beneath the ground. Once you got a safe distance away, Dawn collapsed. The claw mark he received from one of the invaders plagued him, condemning him to mere moments left to live. His final words to you were to tell the rest of Frostbite, his hunting party, what had happened to him, and a wish for you to stop this chaos. Interrupting your moment of silence was a large tadpole which chest burst out of Dawn. This prompted Arvin, who was with you, to flee. After slaying the creature, you buried Dawn and finally gathered yourselves in a short rest. Despite the havoc that has destroyed so much of what you knew, you would not give up. Determined to continue moving forward, you all decided your next destination would be that of Woodover Port. So now, we start session number 3.
Oh my god.
You all arrive at Woodover Port. It is built upon the wide shore which Lowbury is built next to. It shares the same architecture as the city, built out of stone and wood gathered from throughout Alara. This port is made out of shops and storehouses, both sporting these similarly diverse materials. As an extension of Lowbury, it is primarily used by bounty hunters like yourselves. This use is largely through the port's ship rental services, which allow hunters to expand the regions they hunt. While it's largely in service to the guild, it also acts as a trading port. You utilize both of these things, renting your own ship for bounties on the sea and obtaining stock for your shop at CVS. However, neither of these things are reasonable options anymore. Woodover Port hasn't suffered the same fate as Lowbury has, as it is built on the shore rather than the mountain. Though, you enter the port on the southernmost side, not just because that is where your ship is held, but as a precaution against the swarming threat of Lowbury's invaders, so furthest point away from the now sinkhole. Reaching to where your ship is held, you find it to be gone, along with every other ship stationed here. You can see some of them sailing away now, notably your own ship, which you are only noticed because of your distinct flag. If you don't remember, you made your flag some cat gif. That just I don't remember what it was, but I know it was
which one?
I don't remember which cat gif it was. It was just a cat gif. It was fucking amazing.
All I remember is that the flag was able to move like the GIF.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of cat gifs out there. You now stand amongst the many other people here, all sharing a look of defeat. Seeing who else is here with you, there are 3 people of note. One is Tide Scheller, the owner of Woodover Port. He is sitting slouched on the edge of the pier, clearly distraught. Another is Arvin, standing in a small crowd of people at the furthest edge of the pier. cursing those on the fleeing ships who left them behind.
And
La-
the third.
What's this? I am Saw. Yes. Third is Sawcat.
Whoa, wait. I didn't even see the side part.
Fourth, then, lastly, is a person alone, crouched down on the pier, clearly angered. The more you look at them, the more you look at her, there's a sense of familiarity, and then it clicks as you recognize her to be a member of Frostbite. The choice of what to do next is now yours. What would you all like to do?
I guess we should take up his quest for us to tell them what happened to him.
Yeah.
One member now.
Alright, so are you all gonna go talk to her then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were all there, so.
Alright. You all walk up to her. As I said, she's clearly got this like angry expression on her face. She's crouched down. I will send what she looks like.
Whoa.
So
Why
judging
are you
by her
blown?
appearance, you realize her to be
I was about to say that. Why are you blown?
judging by her appearance, you realize her to be an air genasi. Her hair is cloud-like and skin a light blue. Her hair tied back in this with the red hairband with a symbol on it. There are visible markings that look to be underneath her skin. She wears this plated armor over padded leather and wields this red whip. So you walk up to her. She looks up to you guys and squints her eyes for a moment. Seems to recognize you guys a little. She says, "Oh, have we met before? You're the ones Dawn hangs out so much with, right?"
Why are you blown?
No, don't do that. Don't say that.
I don't say that. I do not say that.
I was about to say.
That is actual racism.
It's like,
That is little.
Coaxl will not say that, just for the record.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Coaxl is not a racist.
How do you respond?
Yeah, Don, we have something to tell you about him.
Oh, really? Because I've.
He did.
You just say that? You just say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, like you say, so she clearly had this worried look on her face. She was about to speak after you mentioned you had something to say about Dawn, and and Coaxl, you just very bluntly say that he's dead, and she just kind of like freezes for a moment.
Dude, I don't think you should have just outright said it.
I mean, we saw him. We saw him die. That gruesome death. We saw him die. I'm saying that's out loud.
I'm like, Jesus.
Not helping. Shut, stop. Shut up.
Do you say that too?
Yeah,
I say
there was that creepy thing that came out of this chest, and it was so gruesome.
You actually saying this? Or you...
This is her reaction right now.
like it's fucking. What's the fucking? It's just it's. So wait, so you? So, I'm just.
Okay. She doesn't actually say that.
Okay, I'm clarifying. Because this is important. So all you've said so far is Cilla wanted to talk about Dawn, and then Coaxl said that he's dead. Is that all you've said so far?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
She's just she's got this frozen expression. He's dead?
Yep.
I'm so sorry for your loss. It was a great soldier.
No. What happened?
Oh, he got like aliened.
What?
Yeah, there was a creepy thing in his chest. It like came out. It was. I don't think you want to know.
What is that? That's not a thing we know in here.
We do. You definitely do know.
Canonizing the movie Alien. Thus canonizing movies. Thus canonizing way more technology than you should have access to. Okay.
It's a play.
It's a fucking stage play.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I love what should be so serious. Okay. So you say this. Still this like frozen expression on her face. Kind of like starts wrinkling into distress. Steps back for a moment. Okay. Can you just...
He wanted to tell us something, but he died.
Yeah, I think she knows that.
Does she?
Okay.
What?
Waugh does not remember. Coaxl does.
So Don's last words to you were, and I did say it in the recap too, to find the rest of Frostbite, tell them what happened to him, and to end the chaos. Those were his final words to you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say that to her, or just...
Yeah, I say that, and they're like, so you're our collectible.
What?
We need you.
Will
Okay.
you help us
This is...
with whatever happened?
I just need a minute to... she turns, you notice tears start to form in her eyes before she quickly turns away and, like, walks off alone for a moment, saying she needs a minute. So... walks off to, compose herself for a minute, so you guys are left standing here. What would you like to do now?
Mhm. What were the other two things happening?
There were, you also saw, Mr. Scheller, the owner of the port, slouched on the pier, and you saw Arvin in a small crowd of people.
I'll go over to Arvin. I have a bone to pick with this Arvin kid.
Alright,
Just Arvin.
do the rest of you follow back? You all go to Arvin then?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
Alright, so you all walk over to Arvin. He's like, the moment you're walking up to him, he's turning away from looking at the departing ships. He sees you guys, he's a little, startled. Oh. Well,
I mean,
I will add this after.
yeah.
You need to remake the Coaxl one. Alright, so you walk over to Arvin, he's like, oh, hey, guys!
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Dude, we should do this to him.
Okay, so he says,
Do that. Cilla just watches what you're doing in the background.
do you actually, like, throw, like, water at him or something?
Like, yeah, sure. I throw a cup of water at him.
Yeah, okay, you could easily pull out a cup, like, scoop some out from the water, and just splash it on his face. Oh, okay. I am... It's like, refrains. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Refrains again. Grateful that you saved my life back there. I've been very mean to you guys for competitiveness sake with the shops and all, but and he like looks up to the Terran sky. That's all gone now. I want to make a name for myself. Arvin. That's what I wanted. Maybe a little mean, but now with the state of the world now, this apocalypse or alpocalypse, as that lunatic in the sky said, things are changing. I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna stop with this all happening. Here, as a token of my gratitude, you see as he pulls out this coin purse, hands it to you guys. Here. I don't know how useful gold's gonna be in the state of the world now. So, this is yours. So all of you can get 2 gold pieces each.
There's only 6 pieces of gold.
What?
There's only 6 pieces of gold in there.
Yeah.
You really got no business.
he tried so hard. You know, he tried very hard, but you just were better than him. As always. This is how it ended up. Well. Well. I'm gonna get going now. Going to try to make that name for myself. You'll probably hear of me again. Bye. And he walks off. There are all that's really left now are just some other people. You look around. Yeah, you look around. There are just some. You can like differentiate between people who are just citizens of Lowbury and bounty hunters. There's like mostly citizens here. Just a few bounty hunters. Some are like arguing amongst each other. Others are just standing around thinking. And Mr. Scheller is still waiting there. And you see as Scheller actually gets up and like quickly composes himself. You could see he just looked like he was deeply contemplating during the time. And he stands up and he clears his throat, raises his voice. People of Woodover Port. All the people, like including you guys, look over to see him. We have all been stranded here by the cowards who chose to flee in the face of this catastrophe. I understand many of you would have done the same, merely failing to join them. None of that matters now. That ship has sailed. Now, I offer you...
Literally.
Okay. Now, I offer you food and shelter if you wish to stay here. The port still has supplies aplenty, and my house is the most fortified location here. While danger is ever present...
Nuclear warhead stuff just drops down.
What?
Oh my god.
The nuclear warhead drops down.
Oh my god.
While danger is ever present, I at least offer you the time to gather your energy. Tomorrow will be faced with the most uncertainty Alara has ever seen. I'm sure you will all want to be well rested before you enter it. That is all.
Okay.
And you see as he starts to walk in the direction of his house, you would know where this is. So you start to walk in the direction of his house. A couple people looking at each other talking, but people start to follow. Again, it is like late night at this point. So, what would you guys like to do?
I guess just like explore the town, maybe look at some bounties.
I might loot off some stuff.
You can definitely loot some stuff. There are a couple other people doing that too. So Coaxl and Cilla, you two doing that?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Okay. What do you want to do, Blaster?
Is there a ship? I just kind of want to check on the ship if we're gonna be heading on that later.
There's no ship at all.
All the ships departed.
No, okay. So they just look our ship.
You get the impression from part of what Scheller said that people just hijacked all the ship stationed and ran off. So
okay. Yeah, I just heard that our ship was there, and then I heard that all
it was
I was confused.
yeah, no, I was saying they were all. You could notice your ship sailing away. At this point, they're far gone. All right. What would you like to do, though,
I guess
Blaster?
I'll just. I guess I'll go with Cilla to go look at whatever's in town.
Alright, you all looking around. You know there are a lot of storehouses here with supplies. You can rummage through those. All of you roll me an investigation check. If this is what you would like to do.
Investigation.
I have to use the new D20.
23.
Roll.
I got red 40.
Red
10.
10.
Because at least it wasn't red.
21.
Okay, what do you find? Okay, you can find like some foodstuffs. You do find some currency lying around. Cilla, you can add with that roll 5 gold to your inventory. Coaxl, you can add 3 gold. Blaster, you can add
A shilling.
10 silver. You can add
62 cents.
you can add 10 silver to your inventory, Blaster.
Alright.
Let me see if. Okay, you're not able to find in this storehouse. Though you're not able to find anything like magical, though.
Hmm.
All right. Would you guys like to take up Scheller's offer on sleeping for the night in his house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. You all head over to his house.
Delter.
Neuron activation.
Neuron activation.
So, you all enter Mr. Scheller's house. It's got 2 floors, pretty big living room on the first floor, many more rooms on the second. In the living room, Scheller is setting up bedding for people. He's got this like upset look about him, but it's clear that with like passing inside that he cares a lot more for the people here than himself. For the night, which floor would you guys like to sleep on? The first or second?
I guess the second floor would be a bit safer.
Yeah, you could try to find your own room up there.
Yeah, second floor.
I'll stay down on the first floor.
Alright. Which one are you going up to, Coaxl?
I'm going under the stairs.
Alright.
This tail.
Whoa.
That's a big revelation right there.
Alright, so you go upstairs, Blaster and Coaxl, you're downstairs. At this point, you would see Whirlwind actually Oh, did I? She didn't even introduce herself, did she? You didn't even get the chance. You. Sorry. Yeah, it's just I forgot to ask for introductions. It was just so quickly. It's Don's dead, lol. Okay. You watch as she enters through the door. Last from Coaxl, you definitely see her enter. She walks up to you guys. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
You do.
It's this is kind of like struggling to find the words. Takes a deep breath. Thank you for telling me. I didn't want to hear it, but I needed to. So you I
It's no
forgot.
problem. So sorry it came off really blunt.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm slipping my mind. You told her what Don's last words were, right?
Yeah, I remember us doing that.
Alright. So it's just put a lot of thought into what you were saying. I definitely want to try to stop whatever's happening. If Don relied on you guys so much, I'm sure you're capable. And I was thinking about it, and actually, I don't even think we got the time to introduce each other. My name's Whirlwind. She holds out a hand.
My name's Cilla. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Shakes her hand.
Bless her.
Yeah.
Just Coaxl's just under the fucking stairs. He's just kind of like awkwardly smiles at you, Coaxl.
She knows my name now.
Yeah.
Psychic transmission.
Well, just think about it a lot, and I thought of a way we could try to end this chaos. Looking at the tears in the sky reminded me of a little bit of what I know about rifts, and well, I think the High Mages of Catonia, the Catonia Academy of the Arcane, they would certainly know what the tears in the sky are. Me and Don are good friends of one of the mages there, so we could get some answers from them.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Hopefully they know.
Just okay. A lot to take in all at once, huh?
Yeah. Actually being there when it happened.
Oh, you were in Lowbury?
Yeah, that's where we lived.
Well, that's where you lived, so.
Well, I think you definitely true. If this man are true, yeah, Don had stationed me in Wodover Port just to protect the ship. I was so conflicted on whether or not to run into Lowbury when everything was happening. I failed at even that. I hope we can find some success together.
Same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And unless there's anything else you guys want to say, you may long rest.
I want to quickly ask, say, do you know where the rest of Frostbite is? I mean, we kind of have to tell them as well.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if Don told you, but a couple days ago he sent all of us on some individual training missions all around Alara. Put me here at the port. I don't know how we was meant to be training, but as for the others, I don't know where they went.
No.
I'm sure they're safe, though. They're far more capable than I. Cilla,
Hi.
you jolt awake, your entire body agitated. You feel again the indescribable feeling when the rift, the tear in the sky first opened. That mesmerizing feeling. You had no idea what it was, but it's familiar as you start to feel it again. It gets more accurate this time. This sort of swirling going on in your head, and at the same time, you feel this intense ringing feeling emanating from your healing eye staff. This feeling, this ringing feeling, coursing its way through your entire body. You're just very overstimulated right now, and it feels as if your instincts are trying to tell you something. Your intuition telling you to brace yourself. Do you choose to follow this feeling?
Yes.
So, you feel the entire building shake as something large, you can tell, has just collided straight into it. So you're in this room on the second floor by yourself. You're able to easily keep yourself stable as you feel the rest of the building shake. Blaster, Coaxl, and Whirlwind, you two and Whirlwind all immediately wake up from this. Cilla, while you do not know it, so you feel as the floor you're on begins to tilt downwards as the whole house starts to collapse. The other people in it begin to scream.
I predicted it.
You did! You did! Blaster, Coaxl, and Whirlwind, you're in here with a couple other people in the living room. Other people have start to scream, and you are all. The screaming is quickly accompanied by the new yet familiar sound of a guttural croak.
Oh, brother.
So, pause. Cilla, after you are able to, I put this in the wrong order, goddammit. When you're able to brace yourself here, this feeling, after you are able to brace yourself from all this happening, before you even knew what it was, the ringing feeling goes away. And I am giving you a funny feat. Yay! So you can refresh your page and go to your feats thing. I might rename this, but I'm just gonna post it in chat so you can see it too. Feat unlocked, danger sense. When it's mentioned you are attacked, you can invoke your danger sense to make a dexterity saving throw instead of being hit. This costs a charge. The DC for this attack's up to me, depending on the severity of it. It's also able to trigger on its own. It's in other weird ways, which don't cost a charge. So you have this now. You don't know why, but you feel this new ability upon you. Back to action. So the whole front of.
This is real.
I was considering renaming the danger sense to Cilla sense. probably will. So the whole front half of the house has been torn off by one of the big blue invading creatures. While you're not 100% certain, you have a guess that this is the last one you avoided last session as you jumped over it. And you see as it uses massive arms to tear the whole front of the building off. Then it slams its fists onto the ground several times in a fit of rage, roars loudly at you all. Its croaking roar echoing throughout the land.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now,
Oh, that was awesome.
roll initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. That is great. That's great.
Oh no! You're like you. Okay,
Maybe.
it's like you got trapped underneath the stairs. Then. Top of the round, blaster.
Alright. Immediately around me, is there anyone in any kind of seeming danger because of the collapsing the second floor?
People are definitely immediately starting to flee, but it looks like Scheller and a few other bounty hunters here are helping to get all the, or getting the way out of the way themselves and getting the civilians out of the way. So it seems like they've got that covered themselves, so they're not an immediate threat from that. But there will, war will soon be upon them with the clear threat in front of you. Again, this thing is like 12 feet tall. It's like, well, I think it was like 3 times your size. Because you guys are short.
Yeah, because we're like 5 feet tall. I'm pretty sure I'm the tallest, and I'm 5 foot.
So, what are you doing, Blaster?
Alright, so does this thing seem to have its attention on anyone specifically, or is it just...
You really can't tell. This thing...
Alright. I'm not gonna do that, because it's a frog. So, frog might be water type. So,
it's blue, and a frog!
It's blue and a frog!
What if it's a toad and it's just ground type?
Ooh. You said must run upstairs.
It could be a seismitoad. It could be a seismitoad.
Alright, well...
Or it could just be like a fucking like rock star type.
You don't know!
It's...
Sorry, let me
It
update this.
kind of created its own entrance, right?
Yeah, like the whole front wall of the buildings, it's right in front of you. It's the whole front wall is gone.
Okay.
Just listen.
Is there enough space to get out?
Yeah, you can run past it, but that would invoke an opportunity attack. Or you can go back further into the building.
Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of, I don't know, scurry up to it and try to get its attention on me and try to see if I can get out of the building so it's not going for people inside.
Alright, so you can definitely run outside, stand within its reach to not opportunity attack. How do you want to try to get its attention?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, hold hit.
Alright. Let me take a look at that real quick. Would I have to roll with disadvantage if I specifically aim at the eye or something?
Yes, for such a big target, such a small spot, that would be disadvantage.
Yeah, because this guy kind of looks like he would just tank that bullet. But whatever. I'll just roll. 15 plus 8.
That hits.
Alright. I'm not targeting the eye specifically.
Alright.
Alright, that's... Ooh, wait, hold on, that's good, I think. That would be... 16 damage.
Very nice. Okay. Cool. Is that all you're doing? Because you definitely get its attention.
Alright, I get its attention, alright.
Now your turn?
Yes, that should be my turn.
Alright, next up is the blue slot. Oh, hold on, let me, if you want to see this again, here you go.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, next up is it. It is going to, do stuff. What is your AC, Blaster?
My AC is 14.
14. Okay. Oops. Alright. We are going to... Okay. So, Blaster, you get its attention, it turns to you, it just like slams its massive arms on the ground and it goes to fucking lunge at you to bite you. You realize how much of a maybe not good idea this was, and it fucking like just bites like half your body in one freaking thing. You are this thing could swallow you whole, but you're able to like position yourself so you don't get swallowed whole, but you still take a total of 16 damage as this thing is just gnawing into you.
Cool.
And after it does, it kind of just like spits you to the side, and then picks up one of the giant fallen segments of the wall, pulls it back and hurls it into the building with the rest of the people, except it misses hitting the second floor. Instead, Cilla, you being up there, but having the danger sense, you're able to dodge out of the way of any incoming damage and fall onto the first floor. At this point, the second floor is barely being held up. Next up is going to be Whirlwind. She is going to attack. Okay, you watch as Whirlwind definitely looks around, seeing that at this point most of the people are out of the back door of the house. Whirlwind similarly rushes outside near the blue slot, pulls back her whip, and you watch as it gets coated in this frost. Whirlwind spins it around some and then just whips the arm of the blue slot. You watch as it wraps around its long arm, and Whirlwind you see this these actual chunks of ice form at the handle of the whip, and then keep forming all around the whip, going until it freezes the arm of the blue slot. So Whirlwind stands now, just disconnecting, using her whip to grapple the now frozen arm of it. That is going to be her turn. Next up is Cilla.
Hi.
What you do?
Fingering.
The roof of the second floor is very soon about to collapse, and you are on the first floor.
Like, I'm on the first floor right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone deeply damaged so I can heal?
The blaster.
Blast. The fried chicken on the table.
I literally got my health back. Immediately just lose it all.
I will heal the blast first then.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's the range on the healing you're using?
I guess I'll do third level cure wounds.
How close do you have to be to do that?
See. It says a creature I touch, so I need to touch.
Alright, so you can do that. You go run over to Blaster, around the blue slot, and you heal him. Do that healing.
D3, D8 plus 8, so 18. Heals 18.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you. So,
Alright, next, is that your turn, Cilla?
I suppose.
Okay, Coaxl, you're up.
Building a sentry. That's my turn.
Alright, are you gonna do it inside the building?
Yeah.
Okay, just a note again, the second floor is about to collapse.
And I'm getting out of there. I'm just being inconspicuous. I'm walking out and I'm building a sentry outside of, like,
Alright,
yeah.
got it. Let me... Here, use a cannon again.
Yay.
More actually accurate this time, if we'll be honest.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here. Sentry built, top of the round blaster.
Alright, alright, so I get back up, being healed.
Mm-hmm.
And so, currently, okay, big guy no longer attention on me, question mark?
It's trying to struggle to free its arm, so it's looking at Whirlwind. But she's got it in this, like, frozen grapple with her whip.
Alright, cool. Alright, alright, I propose a funny idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, is this thing climbable?
You could, yeah.
Alright, so it being frozen in place, high blue line. It being frozen in place, I'm gonna try to get up to, like, its eye. I don't know, maybe blind it.
Alright, great. Make an athletics or acrobatics check to climb onto it.
Alright. Would I need to do one of those if I just double jump up there?
You can do it with advantage. Also advantage
Okay.
because it's currently being, like, part of it's being grappled by Whirlwind.
Alright, so acrobatics?
Or athletics.
You said-
Your choice.
Acrobatics, okay. Oh yeah, and that's with advantage, so I'm gonna just roll again. I hope. Maybe better? Okay, well, I mean, it's still good, but it's not better than the other.
Alright, what'd you get?
16 plus 5, that's 21.
Alright, great.
25.
You are easily able to, after being healed, jump up, just like run up its back, flap your wings, and then just get right onto its head.
Alright. I'm gonna try to, with my talons, just kind of like... Is this thing's like skin hard?
Oh,
Or
definitely,
am I just, like-
definitely.
Alright. So, I can't really dig my talons to stay on. So whatever happens, happens. I guess I'll just shoot its eye.
Alright.
Let me roll to hit.
You can roll with advantage because, partly grappled and you are that close to it.
Oh jeez, my dice fell.
That's gonna curse the die!
Oh, whoa, I got 16 twice.
Oh,
if you
awesome.
count the one that fell on the ground. So that
Alright.
would be 16 plus 8.
Oh, nice. Alright, roll that damage.
Alright. I'm gonna try the 2 big D8. Okay, that's 10 damage only.
Alright, that is definitely going to increase some by you shooting it directly in the eye.
Alright, sick.
Let me...
Before I shoot him, I like wave to make him notice.
You see, like, both of its eyes, they just, like, look straight... Actually, you can't even see because it's massive fucking eyebrows, like... It knows you're up there, it's like trying to thrash around, but Whirlwind's holding it. You got this! Alright, and then you just, like point the gun into its freaking eye and just fire. This, this freaking purple blood shoots out of its socket as it roars. Make me... Actually, this is what's gonna happen. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, hold on. There's one in the box! There's one in the box! Oh. Dexterity saving, you said?
Yeah.
7!
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
So, you watch after its loud roar, you see as it starts pulling its arm, the ice formed on its arm by Woman's grapple starts to crack and then shatter as it pulls both of its arms forward, and then Blaster, you're already like shaking on top of it, and then yeah, you get freaking tossed off of it. You hit the ground. You just take damn it. Just take 3 bludgeoning damage from me as you hit the ground hard.
Okay.
Further away from it.
That's not as bad as the first time.
Okay. Numbers time, baby. Let's go.
Big frog.
Big frog.
No, I was thinking about this the other day. I wonder how much, like, brain damage Blaster has.
Yeah, probably a lot.
He's almost always being thrown around.
Well, it helps because you're not that big, so it's not going to do nearly as much damage, and you have your wings to reduce it. But yeah, that's gonna accumulate. Alright, you all see as after it gets free from Orwin's grapple and gets tosses it off, you see as it like snarls looking at all of you, and blood stops gushing out from its eye, and yeah, the blood stops gushing, and you see the marks on its arm from Whirlwind whipping it, kind of heals a little bit. So you do see it does have some sort of regeneration to it. But next, it's going to start wilding out. My dice! Alright, so you watch as it's clearly way angrier now. First, it grabs another piece of rubble from the ground, chucks it at you, Coaxl, but you're able to duck behind your sentry gun, and the sentry takes the hit. Doesn't look like it was that effective against it. Then it goes to thrash its large arms at Whirlwind. She's able to duck under it. Then makes another wild thrash at Cilla. Cilla, you do you want to try to use your thing here, or do you just want to take the hit?
Yep, I want to try it.
Alright, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage then.
Okay. We got a 17 and a 6 and an 18, so I think that's 13.
Alright, great. So, tick off one of the charges there. You're able to, you feel this as you see it's, the moment it goes to thrash Whirlwind, you get this ringing feeling emanating through your body from your healing eye staff again. You get the feeling you're next. So, you brace yourself. You see as the blue slot quickly spins around and goes to thrash its large arm on you. You're able to easily duck out of the way as well. And then it's just gonna, then it's finally gonna turn toward Blaster, and it's going to, and you see as it digs both of its hands into the ground and just easily pulls out a piece of the ground and goes to throw it at you, Blaster. You take 12 damage as you are hit with a giant piece of rubble. That will be its turn. Next up is Whirlwind. She is going to... You watch as Whirlwind runs up closer to it, just yelling, trying to get its attention, and she has her whip dragging on the floor. Then she pulls it up quickly and whips the slaw's leg, it wrapping around it again. The slaw definitely notices, turning down to look at her, and she's just gonna stand like right next to it with trying to restrain its leg still. But clearly it's not being very effective, so she's just kind of like standing there next to it. But the leg is still wounded some. Okay, next up, Cilla.
Hi. Oh yeah, I was slinged. So yeah, can I just run away to the exit while hitting it with the sling? It's a ranged weapon.
Yeah, sure, we'll hit. You just want to run away from it too?
Yeah. Oh, that does not do. It's a 6.
Yeah, that misses.
Wah, wah.
Okay.
I need to go for a bit. You can.
That gonna be a turn, Cilla?
Yeah.
Alright. Coaxl.
Could you send me the sheet for the cannon again?
Yes. Let me grab that. Where is it? Here it is.
I want to infuse the cannon with electricity to do more damage.
Here you go.
And see if it's a ground type as well, just to...
It's... Okay, I will say, Coaxl, can you roll me a quick perception check?
Okay. 13.
13. Alright, I'd say you're able to notice, Whirlwind's, you notice that she, like, infuses her whip with, cold, and, in the attack she just did, she infused it with lightning. You notice that the lightning didn't seem to do nearly as much damage to it.
Oh, so it is a ground type.
It's not immune, it's still taking damage, but it's resistant.
Oh, so it's a grass type.
Because it's a frog.
And because grass resists electric type.
Of course.
Okay, okay. I'm just gonna fire the cannon.
Alright. Roll to hit.
I don't think this table's that good. Cause it just slid and it was like 1 for like 3 years. I'm gonna re-roll. If that's cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a bounce instead. That's a 10, that's better. That's 13. Does it hit?
Oh yes, 13 hits. Damage!
That's 17 bludgeoning.
17 bludgeoning. Very nice. Alright. Is that all you would like to do?
Am I allowed to use mending on the cannon?
To do what?
Because it was damaged, so I'm gonna
I was saying, it threw the rubble at it, it just didn't hit the AC, so the cannon just shrugged it off.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Top of the round then is Blaster.
Alright. I pick myself up from like the debris of the rubble hitting me, and I look over at the big guy.
Should we wait for Tide? Because she did deafen.
Yeah, I was. Oh,
First loop.
Oh boy, how long is this video?
30 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, do I?
It
Did
is
I?
2:20.
That is true.
So,
Should maybe we should just end it at the top of the round then.
yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Let's see what
Hi.
tie.
Oh, I did.
I died.
Hi.
Do you think we could get through one more round of combat, or should we just end it now?
I think one more round would be good.
Alright, very nice.
Alright,
Top round then blaster. Go!
alright. So,
Why is it loading? What the fuck?
yeah, where's the music?
It's buffering. Why is it buffering? Fuck you. Next song. Go!
Okay. That's the same song but from Return of the Human Bucks. Okay, so I pick myself up from the debris,
Mm-hmm.
and I look over. I don't think you mentioned it, but is she the blue lady?
Whirlwind.
Her name? Yeah, Whirlwind. Is she? I almost forgot her name.
The one that flew.
Yeah. Is she doing the thing again where she's holding down the?
She tried to, but it
or
looks
she
like
just- Okay.
looks like it failed.
Okay.
She's just like at its leg though, trying to get its attention. It's Oh, I didn't describe Coaxl shooting the cannon. I mean, yeah, the cannon shot like hit it straight in the gut, but Whirlwind's still trying to still keeping like half of its attention.
Alright. Alright, Let me check real quick. Oh, okay, he's 100% within 120 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay, sick. Alright. I guess so. I'll try to use Scorching Ray
Alright.
as my everything. I've just been like thrown around, and then I get thrown like a piece of rubble. Oh, yikes! 9.
9 to hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Oh, okay. What happens? Wait, do I still have to?
Scorching Ray is 3
Use-
attacks with this. That's what the spell is.
Oh yeah.
So roll to hit 2 more times.
Oh, well, okay. I have one last shot at this. Okay, 17.
17 does hit.
Okay,
Roll the damage on the Scorching Ray.
okay, it's just 1. 7 damage.
Alright. So you put on the ring, put it forth. I'd say I think it's way cooler if you just like attach the ring to the gun and the the gun gets the this magic onto it. The spell yeah, the gun like heats up, but the handle's fine. You aim it, you fire it twice, but I'd say the gun heats up way faster than you expected, so it's just kind of like your aim gets messed up on the first 2, but then in the final one, you shoot it, this fireball hits it, and the fire didn't look like it did too much damage to it. So it also resists fire. Alright, is that your turn?
I'm gonna try to slither my way a little bit closer. Did you
Alright.
say why me?
Huh?
I think it just said why me instead of my way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, next up is the blue slot. You guys see as, so first, it raises both of its arms, it's staring down at Whirlwind, she's like, oh crap. And she just gets fucking, like, slammed by both of its arms, it gets flattened onto the floor. Let me roll the damage.
Oh, poop.
Oh, crap baskets.
Oh, fudge sickles.
So you yeah, just slams onto Whirlwind. She gets flattened to the floor, like the ground cracks a little, and then it turns attention to you, Coaxl, and you see as it again goes to like you actually see it like crouches down some, and then you realize what it's about to do, and it leaps up through the air, leaping at you, going over your cannon to go straight on top of you. First, you take 10 bludgeoning damage as it just collides into you.
How much? Does it just guaranteed to hit, or am I allowed to use shield?
What would your AC be with shield?
18.
Okay. I'd say you were gonna. Here's what happens. Cast shield. So it still lunges on top of you. That attack was higher. You get freaking pushed through the ground some as it's just it's so much weight on top of you, and you see as it pulls back its claws, ready to stab into you, and looks like it would hurt a shit ton. So you quickly conjure a shield in front of you, and its fist slams straight into the shield, blocking that attack. The shield stops the fist, but the claws go through, and they're just directly in front of your face, so close. But you're able to you're just pinned to the ground from it right now. That's going to be its turn. Next up is going to be Whirlwind. She's going to pick herself up off the ground. She's gonna cough some. Oh my god. She's gonna pull out a whip. Let me roll. So you watch as Whirlwind plants both of her feet on the ground and starts, and this wind starts picking up around her as she's just swinging her whip in a circle in the air. This, electricity, this lightning starts to gather in the wind and then, culminate on her whip, and she hoists it back, lets out a battle cry, and whips it forward, striking the, blue slot. This thunder rings out as the impact is so hard it pushes the blue slot off of you, Coaxl, knocking it prone as well as doing a bunch of damage to its back. Next up, Cilla.
Hi. I guess I could just try the sling again.
Alright.
Yeah. Am I in the safe spot?
Say again?
Am I in the safe spot from the crumbling of the tower? Not pizza.
You're definitely a good distance away from it.
Okay, then yeah. I got an 18.
To hit with the sling?
Yeah.
Alright, that hits. Low damage.
4 damage. That is
Alright.
not on it.
You do that, is that gonna be a turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Coaxl, you up.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the cannon right onto it.
You wanna throw it
I
onto
make-
him and do the crush?
The crush, yeah.
Alright, roll me athletics to pick up and toss the cannon onto him.
Okay, okay. Not 20.
Natural 20? Okay. Yeah, alright,
So,
roll that, just roll damage for me now then. That's great.
Alright. Will that be a crit or not?
You can roll the hit to see if it crits.
I'll see if Nah, it's just a 14.
Alright.
Then plus 10. Okay.
It's not gonna crit, but it's still gonna do some bonus damage for how well you throw it. So roll damage there.
Okay, so I rolled 21 bludgeoning.
Alright, so Coaxl, you walk off, you pick yourself off the ground, and you grab your cannon, you hoist it above your head, and you squat down, and then you just toss it into the air. It just arcs through the air beautifully. The blue star starts to pick itself up, and it looks up into the air, and it just collides straight into its head, bashing it into the ground more. And is that gonna be your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Top of the round is Blaster.
How many feet would you say this thing is away from Blaster?
10, 15 feet, not that far.
Okay, that's not that bad. So right now, is he being obstructed by the cannon or like anything, or is he just like free
I
to,
don't-
to just do whatever?
He is way bigger than the cannon. You do not have to worry about that.
Okay. I guess I'll just shoot him for funsies.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yeah.
Fire!
9 plus 8, that would be 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then I need... It would be 12 damage from
Very
my gun.
nice.
And that would be a... At this point, I'm tired of this thing. Just like he's been like throwing me around, like a freaking maniac.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use adept marksman thing and do a trick shot, epic trick shot.
Epic trick shot, let's go. Alright. What's that gonna do?
Dazing shot must make a con saving throw. DC 13.
Con save. It got a 16.
Okay. Okay, well, we passed. I don't think nothing happened.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you pull out your gun, shoot it. I mean,
Yeah.
nothing as simple as that.
Yeah.
Second be a turn.
I'll move like a little bit closer to it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Next up then will be the blue slod. So you watch as it slowly rises up off the ground after you shot it. It just like and then it just like roars at all of you. This loud croak, distorted and crackling sound as it echoes throughout the port. First you see as it uses its hulking arms, it grabs your cannon, Coaxl, pulls it back and goes to throw it at you. Let me roll 2 hits.
Okay, I'm doing shield as a reaction.
That is just a... What's your AC with shield?
18.
Yeah, that misses. Alright, so you watch as, yeah, he just hurls the cannon at you. You're able to duck out of the way as it just like goes crashing on the ground, gets damaged some.
I thought at this point it'd just be totaled.
Let me see how much... I gotta find the file for the damn... fucking... The thing! No! Coaxl cannon. This. I don't think he hit it yet. There you go. It looks... The cannon look... It's still intact, but it's pretty roughed up. So... That happens to the cannon. Then you watch as, its mouth is still open, and you see it, like, look straight toward Whirlwind. It's this long, rough-looking tongue just fires out of its mouth, and it goes for Whirlwind. Whirlwind, squeals as the, tongue, wraps around her body, and then she gets pulled in by it. And then, thrashes her in the air, and then, tosses her straight toward, you, Blaster, because you are also next closest. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I can. Okay. Wait, hold on. What's my dex? Okay. 5.
5! Okay! Oh, fuck! Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. How much health do you have, Blaster?
10 HP left.
What's your max health?
25.
Okay, so you see as pulls back whirlwind. She's just screaming, and it gets tossed right at you. At this moment, before she impacts you, you realize how much plate armor she's wearing, and how fast she's going at you. And with this loud clang, you both take Blaster, you take 20 bludgeoning damage. I rolled max damage on that. That was max damage. As you get fucking bang hit by freaking high velocity whirlwind. Fucking she bounces off of you. She's gonna take half of that. But she's whirlwind's still conscious, but she is very injured as she like falls on the ground, hits against the side of the building. Blaster, you are definitely knocked unconscious from this.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh my god.
And in this moment, you see as the Lucelod, like it did before, lunging at Coaxl, goes low to the ground. But instead of lunging at any of you, you see as it lunges up into the air, away from you, toward the direction left here of the of Shell's house, in the direction of where the other people of the port were fleeing. You see as it jumps over the house, and you do hear those other people start to scream as the blue slot jumps toward them. So it jumps in the direction of the house behind it, jumping away from you for the time being. Next up is going to be Whirlwind as she slowly picks herself up off the ground. I think what she's gonna do. She slowly picks herself up off the ground, just like holding her head in vain. Looks over to Blaster. Oh god! You okay? She just like calls over to you. You just got like the freaking like freaking like dazed eyes. Just like birds floating over your head. It's just knocked out. Oh gosh. Picks herself up off the ground. Cilla, can you take care of him?
Will do. Oh my god.
You got like a cartoonishly big bruise on your head, Blaster.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I still got some fight left in me, though. She runs over toward the thing, near you, Coaxl. We have to help the rest of the people. Let's go! She says to you, Coaxl, as she's now going to start running through the rubble of the house. So she runs through the house and she gets to the other side. Can't exactly see right now, but that's what she does. Let me do something real quick. But during this time, Cilla, it is your turn.
So would Cure Wounds do anything to him since...
Yeah, he's just unconscious. You can heal him.
Okay, good. Okay. Healed 28 health.
Okay.
I did the max one.
Awesome.
28 HP healed. Oh yeah, back at max.
that would have taken you down to like what, 4 HP if you were at max.
Yeah, no, it would have taken me 5, I think. It was 20.
Are you okay? Oh my god.
Ooh, huh? Oh, what?
I hit you so hard. Oh my.
What else are you doing, Cilla?
Would I be able to just do a guiding bolt to it now too?
You would have to get through the rubble of the house to get to the other side to see it. So you want to run all that distance?
I don't even see it on the screen. I just noticed that.
I know. Let me. You can't exactly see it through the rubble of the house, but you know it's all on the other side. You just want to run that direction.
Sure.
Alright, let me move the thing. In this instance, let me expand this a little bit. Oops. Alright, let's see
Well, that's a
here.
lot of people there.
Yeah, that's other people in the port. You're able to get pretty much to where Whirlwind is on your turn. How's that look? Hold on, okay, hold on. Let me get all of them.
Will that happen to be elevated too?
There's more people. There. Alright, yeah, so when you actually get all the way over here, so I'm gonna say the rest of Whirlwind's turn, because she did her attack. After healing Blast, you run over here to continue the battle. Once you get over here, you see a bunch of other people at the port, Mr. Scheller included, and you see Whirlwind is just like, readying her whip, crackling with this, lightning. Blue Slot is currently facing all the people. It hasn't noticed she's ran over here yet, and these lightning sparks, some of them start flashing red as she pulls it back all the way up, wheels it all the way back behind her, gets out this battle cry, and swings her whip. This these orange streaks accompanying it, as she did get a crit to hit, strikes the side of the head of the Blue Salad with this loud thunder ringing out. The thing angrily looks over at Whirlwind after being hit. And then at this point, yeah, you see the witnesses happen, Cilla. The Blue Salad looks very injured. Now, what do you want to do?
So you said the monster is extremely injured?
Yeah. Whirlwind is also very hurt, but the Blue Slot is looks very injured too.
Would I be able to do another cure spell or no?
I'll only allow you to one heal per turn.
Okay, then yeah, I'll use Guiding Bolt.
Alright. Run through those spell slots. Alright, roll 2 hit.
Where did it go? Okay. 12.
12. Very close, but you do hit it. Roll damage for me.
11.
11 damage. Great. Okay, so you cast this guiding bolt straight after Whirlwind's attack. It's facing your direction now, and you shoot it into its giant face as it scorches it. What damage type is the guiding bolt? Is it radiant?
Damage. 8. Radiant. It
Yeah,
says.
okay. Good. So it did not resist that, so that looks like it did full damage. You blast his face, it's kind of like, it's just like, let me think, yeah, it was already injured before. It looks like you've almost defeated this thing, as it's kind of like, staggering in place side to side. It's, yeah, it looks way more damaged. But now that should be your turn, as you've done a lot. Next up is going to be Coaxl.
Okay, so I run out there.
Alright,
I
one
do
on over.
Arcane Recovery, so that recovers a bit of my spell slots. But I have no idea how many, so I'm just gonna do one.
Alright.
I do sleep.
You want to sleep it? Alright.
Yeah, it says roll 5d8, and like I guess that.
Yeah, and then that has to be equal or greater than its health to put it to sleep. So roll that.
Its current health.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled 33.
Alright, so you run over. What does the sleep look like?
So you know the spell I cast on you? the spells.
Yeah, I know what that looks like.
Yeah, that's how it looks like.
Alright, you run up through the building, and you go up to it. You do that thing with the hands toward it. It's like it's the only eye that's undamaged now is looking towards you as it's like as its head is slowly following your hands as it slowly drifts closer and closer to the ground, and with a the blue slot falls asleep on the ground. Now, what do you want to do now?
Okay, so. I have no idea. Could I just do Mage Hand and like bury it in the rubble?
This thing is way too big just with Mage Hand to do it in like a turn.
Okay, I'll be. I'll like sprinkle dust in his eyes. I guess.
Alright.
When he's asleep.
Alright. Is that gonna be a turn then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So, here is how we're going to end this. You watch so next up is the people of the port here, because they are involved in this too, already rolled their initiative. So you see, Sricentis Art, Mr. Scheller here, owner of the port. There are some other people standing alongside here, some with weapons. You see Scheller angling. He just locks in. You see he takes one of the people's swords that they're holding, runs up to the blue slot, and he just runs right in front of its head. This is for destroying my port and my house. And he just plunges the sword into the blue slot's head. Does his best to dig it deeper and deeper into its skull as he finishes it off with that swing or impalement. And with that, combat is going to end. Womp womp. Yay! At this point, Blaster, you would just join the rest of them.
Yeah, I just walk into the house, just like, not, hold on, wait, where's the picture? I had it copied, but it's not longer.
Okay. Very, very nice, very nice.
Just crawl into the house, just like.
Well, I mean, you're full health now. This is more looking like Whirlwind, who's like, she's like crouched down on the ground now. She's.
I mean, I don't think healing someone would heal
Yeah.
damage totally.
You're so exhausted.
In pain.
Yeah.
Stuff keeps getting thrown at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that combat is now ended. Let me music. So you now all stand here, around the corpse of a Husla. You don't. I've been saying its actual name for convenience sake. You don't know that's what it's called, but you now all stand around its body. Shella has some of its purple blood splattered on him. He's just huffing. He's heaving right in front of it, standing there. The people standing out of it, mostly civilians. They just sigh relief. Some of them cheer for you guys. Two of them you do notice from their unique appearances are bounty hunters. I totally did not just make a bunch of more NPCs somehow. Here is what they both. Here's what the two bounty hunters here look like.
Holy moly.
Mole, mole.
Mole, mole.
Holy moly.
The red icon here is what Blaster you recognize to be an Arakakra, and the black and white icon there is the man in bandages. You do notice them, two standing here, but now what would you guys like to do after? Oh, also, hold on. Let me not forget the most important part. You all get 2,000 XP.
500 cigarettes.
2,000.
Oh my, 2,000 experience.
Yay!
Oh. They put that correctly, or they add like an extra 0?
20,000 XP. Alright.
I'm able to level up now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yippee!
let's do that then.
Oh, you have enough for level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also, as for loot, I rewarded you with the blue slot claw. Which one of you wants to add that to your inventory?
Claw.
The claw.
Not me. Not me.
I hate this thing, but
Flip a coin with it.
alright. Heads
Okay.
Coaxl, tails Cilla. Alright, Cilla, you get more of the loot.
Wow.
Just have to. Man.
Alright, I gotta. Did you which cure wounds thing did you cast there, Cilla?
Like the highest one
Mass
before
cure
the
wounds, okay.
mask.
'Cause
No,
you're,
like right before it.
Oh, okay. The
Mass
cure
cure wounds
wounds.
is like cure everyone, right?
Yeah, okay. You did just normal for okay. Cause you gotta mark down the on your healing eye staff. Casting these costs charges. Let me mark that for you. So cause it's it's kind of overpowered to have like this high level healing without like a drawback. Yeah, I marked the things on it.
So do all of them count when I mark it down for that one?
The spells that say that have like the item tag on it, that counts as charges on the healing eye staff. It shows in the notes thing next to it how many charges that takes. But I have also added in the spells, in your spells list for those spells, those healing spells, it'll show like in blue an item, text saying item, and how many in the notes part saying how many charges it takes, and then on the healing eye staff you just click the boxes for how many charges that was.
Okay.
Alright, you all can fill in your level stuff.
Yay.
You may also take.
We finished playing. Like,
That is not the session. Yay! All right. You all can also. Yeah, you also can mark off a short rest as you take the time to just to take the time to rest a little bit after this battle.
Thanks, D&D Beyond.
6.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do the regular dice. Fuck D&D Beyond. I ain't rolling a 2.
D&D Beyond stinks sometimes. Okay. As you all.
There we go.
Yeah, you all rest here now. Cilla will talk to you guys as you're having a just like taking a breather here. Says thank you all for protecting the port and the people here. I'm not sure we would have lived without your help.
What did you say?
Oh, did it not pick up?
No, no.
None of that picked up.
It sounded like you said you couldn't have done it without Poe.
Thank you all for protecting the port. I'm sure we all would have surely died without your protection.
Oh, it really is no problem whatsoever. The least percent.
I'm glad that not all of the bounty hunters have lost their spines. Kind of looks back at the two other hunters that retreated.
Where'd they go? What happened to this? What happened to them?
I mean, they're cowards, the ones who left the port. You all clearly aren't.
And their spines are they okay?
Yes.
I wonder why.
Yes, their spines are okay. It's a figure of speech.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Is there any converse you guys want to do?
The converse in question.
Oh my god.
I'll go over to Whirlwind.
Whirlwind. All right, sitting near you.
Yeah. Alright.
Just kind of.
I like scooch over a little bit and just like.
Oh, hey. Sorry again for crashing into you.
Yeah, no, it's no hard feelings. Are you fine?
Yeah, just getting my strength there. You guys are really good at fighting.
Yeah, I guess.
Getting hit so many times.
You're a really good shot.
Oh, thanks. You know, I learned it myself.
Oh wow. Yeah, Don taught me most of the stuff I know. I hope we can learn a little bit more when we get to Catonia.
Oh yeah. We do have to do that, don't we?
Yeah. Well, if you wanna, I think it's the best thing anyone could be doing right now. I don't want the world to stay like what's happening to it right now.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Bird.
The bird. Alright.
That fucking bird that hit.
Anything else? Have you all got your like levels taken care of?
Yeah.
Yeah, not much happened. Right, so.
You said short rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this Germa gif.
That's
How does he do it, man? How does he do it? Okay. You all satisfied?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. This you all finish your short rest. You all get up. So Shelley tells you all, alright, well, I think we should get a move on. The port obviously isn't safe anymore. I think me and the rest of the people here are gonna go to Timber Gulf. Probably go through there to get to Paragon, where it's slightly safer. What are you all gonna do?
What do you guys think? I feel like a safe ground would be best, but
I mean, I thought we were going with Whirlwind over to the You know.
Oh, let me show the map for help. Wow. It's also the new map. The new one.
It's greener.
It's greener. The green. All right. So woman
That's
says,
a new icon.
yeah. It's also thank you, Ty.
Yay. Hopefully I can update all the icons
Yeah.
for a moment when we separate. Yeah.
Well, we can either go through Timbergulf with the rest of them to go, or we can go through Treborg Woods. Either way, I'm not really sure what's going to be faster, but either one leads to Serene Quagmire, which will then get us to Catonia.
Serene Quagmire? What?
That's what it's called.
I didn't even process that. Yeah, what the fuck?
Did you never process the Quagmire, bro?
I'm like, this is bee bush.
The Quagmire.
It's actually just called quag.
Yeah.
It's a real word.
It's pretty much a swamp. It's pretty much a swamp.
Yeah.
I chose to call it Quagmire because that's funny. Okay.
It's funny, okay?
I knew that Quagsire had a thing. Whoa.
I'm getting Quagmire.
Hold on, I want to sleep.
We already short rested.
No, as in like sleep for 8 hours and wake up refreshed.
No. Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of did just get that from the long rest, and then you immediately got into combat, and then you did a short rest. I mean, you're
Yeah.
definitely awake after that combat encounter, but decide which
I
path
feel
you would
like
like to
we
go on.
Walking. Walk.
Alright.
The decisions between going on a ship, right?
All the ships are gone, so you do have to walk.
So we can go either through the woods or we can go through Timbergulf.
Yeah.
And then through Timbergulf to the Azure here. And from there to...
I prefer going through the Timbergulf and perhaps seeing a town there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Call that Timber Town.
Damn, I gotta rename it now, man. Alright, Cilla did tell you the rest of them are gonna be heading through there as well. So, do you all make your move?
Yeah, Timbergulf. Timbertown.
Alright, you all start making your way toward the bridge that leads on to Timbergulf. As you are okay. So I was just thinking. You are all making your way toward there, all of you moving in a group with the rest of the people at the port. And as you're nearing, you do near the Treborg Woods a little because it's near the bridge into Timbergulf. And as you are, Cilla, you begin to feel the similar sensation when you were warned when the blue slot attacked, that sort of ringing feeling coming from your healing ice staff. Though this time it's a little different. There's the same ringing sensation coursing through you, feeling like ripples traveling through your body, but your instincts aren't telling you you're in danger. Rather, it's more like telling you there's something in the forest for you there. You do notice at this time a burger kind of like floats out of your hat. It's kind of like looking into the forest, looks back at you. There seems to be and you notice like the rippling sensation that's going through your body. It's kind of like matching the like colors of like a burger. It's just kind of like that wavy effect of the blue that he shines. Do you do anything with this?
You kind of cut out for some parts when
Ooh,
talking.
God damn it! So you get this similar feeling from your staff, this rippling sensation. That's not warning you of danger like it did when you were under attack from the blue slot. Instead, this sort of feeling that there's something for you in the forest, and you notice at this time, like Burger also comes out of your hat, and is also like it's got like the same rhythmic, wavy coloring as like rippling. If I describe that well.
Look, guys, wait. I have a weird feeling that we should go through the forest. I don't know why. Maybe we should go through there.
But why?
I don't know, it's just a really strong feeling, like we really should go there. Similar, I had a similar feeling when that frog thing came after us.
So, wouldn't that mean that there's another frog thing in there and we shouldn't go through it?
No, not like that. Like, going through this path might be dangerous. Going through the forest is good.
Well, I mean, going through the woods is a bit more of a straight shot.
I want to go. I want to walk the shore of the woods. Then I don't want to go too deep.
Yeah, that's fine. I suppose.
One says, well, either way should bring us there. Maybe if we go really quickly, maybe we can get through the forest if we go through the shore. So you all then, following Cilla's feeling, you all turn direction, go toward the Treborg Woods instead, breaking off from the people of Woodoverport. Mr. Scheller just kind of waves you guys goodbye, and you all make your way into the Treborg Woods.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh no, the music's gone.
This is a joke you guys would get. Let it load.
Whoa!
no,
No freaking away. Southern hospitality. Alright, yeah. Alright, you all begin to make your way through the Treborg Woods. So, the Treborg Woods is a massive pine wood forest that stretches for miles. Traversal is always a little tricky because the terrain doesn't make it easy. Shrubbery and other vegetation line the forest floor, which layer atop uneven land and hidden burrows scattered across the forest. It's just as easy to get lost as it is to trip and fall deeper into its green depths. Many forest critters live within the woods, some easier to spot than others. At times, this gives off a sense of calm being amongst nature. However, there are times where there's a sense of a lurking threat that doesn't go away. As you go deeper through the forest, the usual calm atmosphere turns a little eerie. You do not see any forest critters, only trees. The only sound you do hear is the wind rustling the leaves. The typical gentle winds are a little bit harsher, though, adding to the sense of uneasiness. As you're going deeper into the forest, though, Cilla, this feeling of yours isn't pulling you to the coast alongside the Sage Stream. Instead, deeper into the deeper east into the woods. Though you do feel you're getting closer as you're going in. Maybe a small detour.
Yeah, I was thinking just maybe a detour while we're deeper in the woods.
Okay. So, you follow Cilla's.
Dog, this DM do not sound enthusiastic at all. Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm matching the tone. I'm matching the tone, please.
Get me out of here. No, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm
No!
go.
Okay, fine. I can. Okay. You all, deviate from the path a little bit, following, Cilla's intuition here, and you're a little deeper into the forest, not that near the shore, but you do soon enough happen across where this feeling resonates you with the most, Cilla. You see Burger's actually like leading you at this point ahead of you. He seems to sort of follow the same feeling you're getting, and Burger's also glowing a little bit more than usual. And soon enough, you guys find yourselves standing in front of this just like cave entrance, mostly hidden by shrubbery. And then unprompted, you see Burger just fly straight into this entrance, illuminating it as he goes. You immediately chase after him.
Yep, that's 100%.
Alright, you see this as first goes in Burger, then Cilla.
Stop!
Faster than
Blister!
Where are you guys? Okay, here we go. Woman says as she follows you all, you go in one by one. So, peak incoming. Oh, it's not working. There.
Do you think this will happen?
Burger seems more watermelon shapes before it's out.
You will find the watermelon. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Burger will absorb the artifact like the annoying dog.
Alright, so, venturing into this cave, you're forced to crouch down to get further into it. The illumination from Burger up ahead is lighting up the path ahead. The cave begins to twist and turn a little more with the occasional diverging paths. But Burger is leading you all through it. So the sense keeps getting stronger and stronger the deeper you go. Though, as you're getting closer, there begins to be the sense of familiarity to you, Cilla, but you can't quite pin it down. You do notice as you're crawling through these caves, tree roots visible across the cavern walls. And after a bit of a drop in the cave, it opens up into this large cave room. Burger floats into the middle of it, letting off this bright blue light, though it's a tinge of a deep blue of sadness. Cilla, you finally realize what this cave is. A Flumph colony. However, it's abandoned. The vegetation that would typically cover up all the stone is instead mostly shriveled and unkept for. Their typical bioluminescent glow barely shines at all, this little light being all that illuminates the cave besides Burger. The many tree roots twist and turn, filling up lots of the space. Some even twisted into these circular discs acting as platforms. Intricate engravings line the bark of these tree roots, although across the withered floor and vacant roots stems no life, only scraps remaining scattered about. However, upon looking closer at what remains here, you all begin to notice, as your eyes adjust to the darkness, spider webs strung everywhere. As soon as you notice this, as you're all taking this in, Burger looks back at you, Cilla, and goes to fly back at you. But before Burger reaches you, Burger is then struck by this bundle of webs, which entangle him and then pin him to the wall. You're looking over at the direction from where the webs came from, and you see two cave fissures. This is what they look like. Scary motherfuckers. and
Oh my.
and these two things start crawling toward you guys. And with that, I want you all to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
The TM must have really wanted us to fight these.
I want you have to fight these things.
Oh, ew. I like the art of these things, but I feel like if I ever saw one in real life, I would want to end it all.
Yeah, it'd be over for me.
It's actually over. These things are oh god, how big are they? They're like maybe actually wait no, these things are actually pretty big. These things are like 3 feet tall. You guys are like 4 feet tall. These things are fucking big. To you, these things are big.
Yeah, that's how short like most of us are.
Yeah. So top of the round is Whirlwind. You got a natural 20 on initiative. She's ew. She's gonna go whip one of them. Let me cover the. Holy shit! I got another natural 20. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Why is she popping off, dude? This is. I will say it now. This is a side quest. I don't know why she's popping off on the fucking side quest. You don't need to go this hard. They're just spider things. Alright, okay.
Damn side quest.
I love side quests. Also, character thing, yay!
Violent cough.
Oh my god, I found another DJ Khaled video.
Bye.
Very important.
Everything stops.
Everything stops. He did it. He did it. Wow. Oh wow, wait, so that's okay, so you see as yeah, Whirlwind freaks out immediately, like pulls out her whip, and then this quick motion with these blue sparks lights up the cave with this light from the lightning, smacking one of the cave fissures in its head, like its shell cracking a bunch as it gets knocked back. It's like knocked onto its back. It's like many legs flying in the air. One knocked back from that. Whirlwind still stands there. Oh, sorry. Let me get the battle map actually. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, that is Whirlwind's turn. Blaster, what are you doing?
Alright, I will I'll grab my hand axe and hit one of them. I rolled a 10. Does that hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay. Dang, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't have. I don't really have a. Actually, yeah, no, I can't. I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
You just want to be in front of it?
I'll jump in front of. I'll jump on top of it.
Okay, I'll jump on top of it. Roll me just an acrobatics check.
17.
Yeah, you're able to jump on top of it. It's just kind of like trying to snap you with its claws, but you're on top of it. It can't really reach you. After you whiff your swing. Next up are the cave fishers, because they also rolled really high. I'm sorry, Coaxl.
Oh my god. There's so much high rolls.
I shouldn't be. I hope like I can get good rolls on like the more important stuff. I mean, this is not to say this isn't important, but okay. Let me roll to. What's your AC, Blaster?
My AC is 14.
Alright, okay. So these things, so the one you're standing on top of, Blaster, tries to, uses its, that does not have tail. Okay, yeah, so it's just like spinning around at this point. It's really trying to snap at you. You're just like wrangling it. You dodge both of its, you dodge all of its attacks trying to go against you. Next, the one that Whirlwind attacked gets back up and goes straight for her. Whirlwind then, like, kind of like calms down. It's like, oh, wait a second, and then like it goes to like attack her, but then she just kind of like puts her foot on its face and is just like holding it right in front of her as it's just like flailing at her, but she's just holding it back with her leg. As it just also fails to hit her. Now they're rolling bad. But next up, Coaxl.
Okay, what the fuck do I do?
Some cave dwellers are after you.
Okay, what?
It's like some kind of
There's a
story.
Neanderthal in the chat.
There's an ice dweller in the chat. Wait, cave dwellers? Like the...
I mean,
What?
they're called cave fishers. They live in caves.
Oh, the spider things.
Yeah,
I
the
thought
spider
they were-
things.
Okay, I don't know. I was just... Go out. Middle of the century, that's it.
Building the sentry. Alright. You construct your sentry gun. Next up, Cilla.
When I focus on my handgun, trying to get Burger out of the web.
Okay. You run over
Yeah,
to
bro.
Burger. He's just like squirming in the thing. You're able to not that difficult. You're able to tear off the web from him, freeing up. Burger just kind of like attaches himself to your face for a moment in a hug and comes off. What else would you like to do?
Like, I guess immediately run back towards where everyone else is.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Next back up is Whirlwind. She's going to attack the one right in front of her. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you watch as Whirlwind quickly dispatches this one. She just kind of like uses her leg and just just stomps onto the thing on its head where its shell was already cracked when she crit it, and it just kind of like lays down flat on the ground. You hear this loud crunch as she digs her foot into its head. Next up is Blaster. You are still fighting on top of this one.
Alright, I will dig my talons into the back of this thing.
Very nice.
Are you kidding me? Natural one.
Natural one. Okay, can you roll me another acrobatics check real quick?
Okay. Another natural one.
Another. Okay. If you passed that, I would have gave you advantage, but you just at this point, I'd say that attack misses because you do fall off of it. Natural. I mean, what it does, it manages to grab onto both of your legs at once, and then just kind of like pulls you forward, and you get hit onto the ground. And at this point, it's kind of like starting to crawl on top of you. What else are you doing?
Oh, what else am I doing? Oh, back off.
Buzz off! Are you going out of its range?
Yes.
Yes. All right. It's gonna try to opportunity attack you. It's not that good, but we'll find out. That definitely misses. Okay. Yeah, it goes to try to like snip at you again, but you're able to back off away from it. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is this last Fisher. He's it really hates you now. It's just gonna. Can you make me a Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, Blaster?
Me? Okay. Only bad rolls. 5.
5. Okay. You were It fires off out of its mouth this web onto you. It fully encapsulates you immediately, and now it's gonna try. And now it starts to pull you in towards it. But you're able to it tries to snap you, but you're able to maneuver in a way that it doesn't hit you. But you are wrapped up in this thing's web. Next up, Coaxl.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot the one that is wrapped up the blaster.
Okay. It is risky because Blaster is currently it's like on Blaster, and it's like wrapping him up in this web. So you'd have to be a lot more precise with it to actually hit the cave fisher.
Okay, I'll aim a bit up. I'll roll disadvantage.
All right, this may risk hitting Blaster. I will let you know.
Okay, I'll take those odds. Okay, I got a 15 and a 16. That's good, ain't it?
Yep. That 15 is able to hit the cave fisher full damage.
Yeah. Where is it? That is 21 damage.
21 damage. Awesome. You are able to blast this thing off of Blaster as you shoot this cannonball, strikes the cave fisher, cracks his shell a bunch, doesn't kill it, but it's knocked off of him. Blaster's still entangled in these webs, but you didn't succeed in hitting it.
I try freaking I drag him back out.
Alright. You wanna okay, you can definitely free Blaster from the webs as you pull him off of him, get Blaster out of there. Yeah. Next up, Cilla.
Hey. I think I'll just do a guiding pull again to the side here.
Roll to hit.
Oh, that's an 8.
That's an 8. All right. So you try to shoot this thing, but it's just kind of scurrying around way too fast. This guy hits the floor instead as it evades it. Next up, actually, is that all you want to do?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is going to be Whirlwind, as she's going to go. Okay, that hits. She's going to strike it with her whip. Okay. So you see as Whirlwind goes to grabs her whip. Okay, let me finish this one off too. And she brings her whip, goes. It does hit it, smacks it, but it's it kind of like bounces through the area a little bit after she hits it. It's barely alive as it's starting to try to hide. But then Whirlwind runs over and is able to grab it. Next up, Blaster. Whirlwind's just kind of holding the thing in front of you. This thing's so gross. Blaster, can you deal with this?
Oh yeah, sure. I grabbed my hand axe.
You both hit with an advantage.
Yay! Okay. Okay, that's 18 plus 5, which would
Yeah,
be
that definitely hits.
DC. Alright. Okay, that's 4 damage. Are you kidding me?
That's enough to kill it. As you
sick.
dig your hand axe into this thing, and it finally goes limp. And both of these cave fishers have now been defeated. All of you get me a quick little 500 XP.
No way, we level up again.
Yay!
500, you said?
Yeah.
Time to add 500.
I have to add 5 of them.
Oh, there's actually 500 of them.
What will you do against 500 cave dwellers?
500 XP, what will you do against them?
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro. Okay. You all now stand here, these insects defeated, and now you're able to actually process what's really around you here, Cilla, as you kind of sets in where you actually are. So is there anything you actually want to do here in this abandoned swamp colony?
I wonder why I was called here. What do you guys want to do here?
I take a glance around the whole thing. Is there anything interesting looking?
You can
Or is it
roll
just-
investigation.
Okay.
Let's all do that.
Alright. Whirlwind will look too.
12.
16.
Alright, Blaster and Whirlwind are both looking around. You pretty much just find more traces. One. Okay. Correct. So you were gonna start looking and then you just go, like, start packing up your sentry. Blaster and, Whirlwind both look around. Blaster, you just find more traces that this place was abandoned. But Cilla, as you're looking around for anything, with Burger, there's this kind of gloom in the air, but you do notice this sort of like shine on one of the tree roots. You go over to look and you find this small turquoise colored gem. Burger hovers over it and places a like tentacle on it, which the gemstone then fires off this blinding light, and you're just like instantly blinded by this thing. You freaking you freaking this does everyone who this mostly does you, so as you're blinded by this thing. It takes like a minute for you to get unblinded as your eyes as your vision returns. But you all gather around, and you're able to pick up the gem. Doesn't flash you again, but you get this. I will add. You find the gem of brightness. I'll add this to your inventory.
No way. That's the name.
That's the official name. Maybe I'll rename it. I love official names. Yeah, I'll add this to your inventory. So it gets all the loot. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Welcome back, Tatum.
Welcome back. Close enough. Welcome back. Alright, you get this. And, you do realize, Cilla, that this gem fits perfectly in the eye socket of your healing eye staff.
Get a
I
roll.
wonder what happens if I and then Cilla does that, puts the gem in the ice.
Yeah, and then kind of clicks in. Burger looks at it, looks at you, does a little smile. Not. And with this feeling now that drew you here now dissipates some. That dissipates fully as you, feeling leaves you. Not entirely sure why, but it's nice knowing that not all was lost here. With that, you all, nothing else to do here. You all make your leave out of the cave. I'll make you leave out of the cave. Going back. It's much brighter now. Yeah.
Yep.
It's brighter now. It is morning. Your eyes sort of blinded again by the sunlight after exiting the cave. And you all now stand in the woods. What would I ask you, Cilla? Did you find what you're looking for there?
Yeah, I think so. That feeling I had is gone.
Well, I'm not sure how much time if we're even on a time limit. It worries me that those creatures are on the move. We should be too. And you all continue your way through the forest. And anything you want to say or do as you're walking?
Grr.
Why is he contained?
I don't know. It looks so weird sitting down like that.
Good. Alright. As you are after the cave, you all are walking for a little bit. And can all of you roll me a perception check?
Okay. Are you kidding me?
17.
Sorry, was that loud?
No,
Sorta.
you're fine.
It's fine though.
Okay.
What'd you get, Tide?
Perception, you
9.
said?
9? Alright. Yeah, perception.
Was it okay? That's a 3.
You have been cursed. I don't know what to tell you.
Dude, it landed on 13 and like immediately switched to 1.
Alright, so, Coaxl, you were the only one to notice as you're all walking through that, you are not alone here in the forest as you notice some movement nearby in the trees, and you notice what appears to be several other people moving through the woods. Well, do you do anything with this information?
I reiterate what you said to me to them.
Alright.
I mean, what can we do?
You see them, and as you're thinking about Coaxl's observation, you all notice as you hear some much closer movement nearby, and you all look at the same time as you see this humanoid figure jumps out at all of you. Like arms, it's just like FNAF 2 Foxy, it's like with a Foxy jump scare at all of you. But then right before they reach you, they kind of like stop themselves, and when they do, you do notice that you do recognize this person that just jumped out of you, and you see 2 more people you recognize coming out from behind the trees too. This is Close Combat, the bounty hunting group that you've seen before, and one of which who Cilla saved. I totally did not obsess over them off screen. Here's the art, lol.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Here's the individuals. The one who jumped out at you is the masked one with his face obscured, scaly arms. I remember his name to be Peel. Middle one is Gregor, and left is Nova. Nova, who you remember you rescued when Lowbury was falling. They see you, Gregor and Nova come out from the trees. Peel's just kind of like standing in front of you. They wave, they approach you guys.
Oh, hey, you're alive.
Yeah, Nova says, I'm glad to see there's some other survivors. Goes up to you, as realizes you're here, Cilla. Goes up to you. Oh, thank you so much for saving me back there in Lowbury. I'm glad you and your friends are also well.
Well, it really is no problem. Glad you guys are well too.
Yeah, after you freed me, I was able to knock some sense into Gregor and got both of us out of there. We, sought, refuge in Dagner for the night. Thanks to Gregor, though, he was able to rally the people and defend against, one of those red frog-like creatures that attacked the town. Gregor kind of just, like, smiles, and then he, yeah. Gregor, yep. Gregor asks you guys, so, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, we're just kind of on our way to the you know, the
gives you this confused look.
She definitely knows.
yeah, you know, yeah, you know.
I don't. That's why I asked.
Come on, you know.
I don't.
Come on.
Well,
What is this cat?
what is this cat? Well, we were just on our way evacuating everyone from Indagner to get to Paragon. It's definitely a lot more safe than it was back in Indagner. We would have passed through Timbergulf, but it's fairly likely that a lot of those creatures are probably roaming it, so it's safer to go through the woods. Now, the quickest way to get there is through the Orcal outpost, which we're worried about, but if we have you guys, that raises our odds of getting through there, if those orcs are still there.
Hopefully.
Okay. Well, you can be we can count on you. I have a big toothy grin.
He's like just like awkwardly smiles at you. Yeah, and with Nova asks this time, yeah, what are you guys doing here in the woods? Are you also going to Paragon? No. Is that one? Is it? He's horsed. Whirlwind fills them in on your guys' plan. As you guys begin to all walk in the direction out of the woods, you stick to your plan of. Oh, do we have the white screen? Yes. You stick to your plan of trying to go down the coast, which there are definitely less. It's definitely easier around there, but due to the proximity of the Orgal outpost, there is still that threat. You do know of the outpost. It is owned by a group of violent orcs known as the. I just had a freaking brain for it. Orgal clan. They often have bounties against them. They attack anyone who gets near. But with your large group here of the many people of Indagner and aided with close combat. You very large group. If they do threaten you, you do have a large group, and you all make your way through the woods. Is there anything you would like to say or do?
You said anything you want to say or do?
Yeah.
I turn into this thing.
Whoa! This is awesome. Alright, yeah, Blaster turns into an egg and rolls.
Uh,
Alright.
No impression.
Normal Blaster occurrence, really. So, you all continue your way through the woods and inevitably do get near enough to at least like see the Orgal outpost through the trees. And what you are able to notice, and what Whirlwind does make note of, is that it looks vacant. Whirlwind says, that's weird. It's usually swarming with orcs. Do you guys want to check it out, or?
I think it'd be safer if we don't, but what do you guys think?
I mean, do we really have to get to, fast, or can we take our sweet time?
We need to hurry.
Gregor speaks up saying, well, there's a lot of us, we should move quickly. I'll just tell Peel here to go do some reconnaissance. And, he just kind of does this, sort of like hand, sort of like sign language to Peel. Peel's just kind of like, he's always just like kind of standing there, just like arms slouched. Peel just like nods his head, and you see he quickly, like on all fours, just runs into the Orgal outpost. You all continue your walk forward. Eventually, Peel does return, does the same sign language, does this to Nova, and Nova has this kind of like worried look on her face. She says how Nova pretty much says, well, Whirlwind's observation was right. The outpost is empty. Peel found that the orcs there left recently, apparently. And he found show him what you found, Peel. And you see Peel hold up this small thorn. Looks like nothing you've ever seen before. Just very very dark color, like this curl to it. Reminds you a little bit of the actually no, it doesn't. Never mind. Yeah, it's this curled horn you've never seen before. Whirlwind's it gets a worried look too. Oh, that she grabs it, looks at it. Have you guys heard of Pierce the Thorn? And she's like holding up the thing. Can all of you roll history for me?
Time to roll history.
For him.
4?
12.
19.
History, 15.
The gluttonous.
15.
Alright. So, you all remember, and with the help of Whirlwind, you know Pierce the Thorn to be a loathsome character. You know him to be a 4-star level bounty. He is a ruthless monster who has killed many bounty hunters and is the leader of the Orgel clan. Many have tried to claim his bounty and many have failed. And Nova shares how his unique footprints and this leftover horn of his were found in the camp, meaning that he was there and there's evidence of all of the orcs having left it, which is worrying news. Pierce's reputation as the Thorn is very well placed.
I think I was right, as we shouldn't go through here. Guys.
Well, woman continues saying, well, if they're not in the outpost, maybe they're in the woods. Might have to move a little more carefully.
Yeah.
And quickly. And with that, you all make your way much faster through the woods now. More of a sense of urgency as this threat is on the move. And eventually, though, you all make your way to the edge of the... You make your way out of the woods and to this farmland around. This like farmland that borders the Swing Quagmire and Trevork Woods. Once you reach this, this farmland is mostly empty, but as you are you guys decide you want to head straight through the you just want to head straight through the Quagmire now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So as you all like grouped up together with the people of Indagnar, close combat, and yourselves, people of Indagnar go to split off toward Azurpir, the hopes to get to Paragon. People of close combat waves you guys off as you go to separate, and as you're walking through the as you're getting close to enter the Serene Quagmire, Whirlwind wonders aloud. I do wonder what's happening with all the people in Paragon. How they're reacting to all this. Maybe some of my friends in Frostbite are there. I don't know. This is probably more important. Alright. Let's do this. And you all enter the Serene Quagmire, resolved to make your way into Cotonia and find some answers. And with that, we shall end session number 3.
And we level up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Technically you did.
No,
That's
we
what I'm
just get
saying.
like we
That's what I'm
get
saying.
another 3,000 XP.
Alright. Bye recording.
By recording.